Unfortunately, love chooses the wrong time. Unfortunately, love.
It's going to be a great show. And, you know, the mission of the hospital is to promote the well-being and improve the health of all of our residents and guests. And we realized a few years ago that we need to get more on the prevention side. So we started an athletic training program for the schools and for the mountain ski team. We're trying to prevent as many injuries as we treat, hopefully even more. So the athletic training program is off and running. That's why we're here tonight, is to raise some money for that. Obviously, that's not the business that the hospital is in, but we felt so strongly that we wanted to really help in that area that we decided to do it anyway. Thank you very much for bidding on the live auction. Let's start the show and have a great time. Thanks again for being here.
Season 3 of Dancing with the Dogs.
We are your hosts this evening, and may I present the always elegant Lori Ceccarelli-Stopko.
And back by popular demand, my co-host, Mr. Jeff Byberg.
So Lori, I don't want to get off script here, but what is with the pom-poms? During rehearsal, you didn't have those. This is new. We have agreed not to have any cheesy props here tonight, and then you pull this out. So, what, are you trying to upstage me?
Jeff, I am supporting our local athletes. Tonight's event is to raise money for Mammoth Hospital's athletic training program. Support.
How am I showing my athletic support?
Oh, God.
I've got that covered. And the title sponsor is Mammoth Mountain Ski Area, but I just wanted to also thank the staff here at Canyon tonight for putting on a great dinner. Thank you very much. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And because Bubby refuses to get up on stage here every year, we'd like to thank Bubby again, the event coordinator, and his staff and volunteers. Bubby's out there hiding behind a Coors Light someplace, so maybe we'll get him on stage next year.
And Jeff, why don't you introduce our judges?
All right, let's meet this year's judges. A man that needs no introduction. The raddest radiology in town, Dr. Yuri Brisky. Also joining the judges' table tonight, the graceful and elegant queen of the ED, Dr. Jenny Walker. Also at the table, Dr. Frew. And perhaps bringing credibility to the panel of misfits tonight. Returning for another year as one of our distinguished judges, she's the artistic director of the Mammoth Lakes Repertory Theater and manages the Edison Theater, the always alluring Miss Shira DeBrugner.
And tonight we are awarding 3 awards. The first award is the Judge's Best Award. And the award will go to the team that has the highest total judges score. The second award is the People's Choice Award. And this is where we need your help. At the end of the show, you will have the opportunity to be able to vote for your favorite couple. And lastly, the Most Philanthropic Award will go to the team that has raised the most money for this event.
what is the name of your team?
We are Clay's Formations.
Now, I've heard there's a little controversy about the name because they're trying to call you Ooga Booga, I believe it was, but no, you're here to officially say that the team name is
Clay's Formations.
I like the name, number one. Number two, what's your anxiety level about right now about performing in front of people this evening?
Level 0 to 10, probably an 11.
Perfect. I'm cool in the gang. I just hope she remembers the steps so I can follow her.
And has he been a good partner?
This man has been a rock, and it's been awesome working with him. He is very good-natured and puts up with all kinds of stuff from me. So.
Great team. They pick up quick, so I'm pretty excited about that.
What are some of the things that would be going through your mind right now?
Hopefully he won't drop her, and because we have a few good lifts, a few good moves, and I just hope that they have fun, loosen up, and just really get into the rhythm. And hopefully they'll hit it good, they'll hit it strong, and I'm looking forward to it. Go Clay's Formation, you guys rock!
Whispering in the trees, it's two cities and they're only pipes and chains and swinging hands. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. That cat came to play. Now you can't run fast enough. You best stay away when the pushers come to shove. Zoot zoot riot, throw back a bottle of beer. Zoot zoot riot, a bullet home through your cold black hair. Riot, throw back a bottle of beer. Zoot zoot riot, a bullet hole through your cold black hair. Blow daddy. A whipped up jitterbug, brown-eyed man, a stray cat from out an 8-piece band. Cut me Sammy and you'll understand. Hit my face, hot music ran. You got me in a sway and I want to swing it down.
That was awesome. Let's see what the judges think of that. Let's start with Dr. Walker.
Oh, me first. Okay. Well, you guys look like you had so much fun up there. It is a lot of work. I mean, it's amazing how much like 2 little minutes can be just exhausting. And you guys just did a great job. I thought it was great.
It's probably a good thing those pants are no longer around in today's fashion style. What? But they were perfect, and I love the music, and I think you guys did a great job. I'm going to give you a 7.
You know, male partnering is not the easiest thing in the world, and I think you did that beautifully. It really looked like you were leading her, and I would have preferred, I thought you guys did an amazing job. I would have liked to have seen you have a little bit more energy and like more movement in the bounce of the rhythm of that type of the swing. But you know, if you guys had a couple more months, you'd be awesome. When you came out, the first few steps, I saw a cool strut happening, and that, from the get-go, I'm like, this man does have musicality and he can dance. So I'm giving you guys an 8.
Peter, great shoes. I think he had athletic prowess. Athletic prowess. The spinning was fabulous. What did you give him?
I gave him an 8.
I think I'm going to do the same thing. I was very impressed. Have you caught your breath yet? It's an 8.
For you.
OMG, OMG, OMG. I am going to win the Nobel Prize next week. I have identified the cause of global warming. It's not us humans, it's you, Jen. You are so
You know, you need a British accent.
And I may lose my contract at the hospital by Monday, but you can definitely thank your mom for that. And with the hopes of not getting a black eye from Mike, 10.
Total score of 33. Clay, what do you think about that? What's your thoughts about their performance?
I thought that they did an incredible job. Our first 10 of the night, fantastic, thank you. Just happy to be here. Both of them are great.
Thank you very much. Clay's formation.
So, what team are you?
Team Labera.
Can you tell me a little bit about your dance?
It's the Paso Doble, so it's a Spanish dance. It's very steamy and sensual.
I mean, how scared are you about right now? Are you nervous? Are you happy? Do you feel like you need to throw up?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I just want to get it over with, but you know, I'm happy to be here and it's going to be fun.
They are wonderful. I have really enjoyed working with them. I gave them a pretty technical dance to do, and in the beginning I think they were a little nervous, but we had one last rehearsal this morning and they were fabulous. Yeah, Team Labera, Chelsea Glendy and Robert Youngman.
Go Team Chelsea!
Let's see what the judges think. Shira, let's start with you.
Well, the paso is a very difficult, technically speaking, dance, and you guys actually have really good technique. I just would have liked to have seen a little bit more attack and more strength and more of the character for the paso. But you guys did it with beautiful technique, and I really appreciate that. So I am going to give, for technique, a 9.
You know, I see a trend here. Peter had my shoes, Robert has my physique. It was very dramatic, and you used most of your extremities very well. Probably engaging a little bit more with the audience, but I'm very happy to give you an 8. True?
I've got it bad, I've got it bad, I've got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Van Halen, 1984, look it up, 10.
I'm sensing a trend here.
Google it.
Many of you probably don't know this, but Miss Glendy is my child's 4th grade teacher. So hopefully I don't mess this up for him for the rest of the year. So,
get worse.
not nice, not nice. So you guys, I think, had a really impressive carriage. I think one of the hard things for non-dancers to do is to really get their chest open and their shoulders down, and you guys did a really nice job of that. And so I was really impressed. I think you did a great job. I'm going to give you an 8.
Score of 35. Gigi, what are your thoughts? How do you think they did?
I thought they were fantastic. They were lovely. They have great chemistry. They're both beautiful. So, I mean, how could it go wrong?
All right. Thank you, team La Berlona.
And hello, how are you doing?
Hi, Cleveland.
Stacey Corliss, how are you this evening?
Excellent. Very happy to be here.
You look beautiful. I love your outfit.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, the wonderful Carrie Guerrero did our hair and makeup for all the dancers and choreographers here tonight. So thank you, Carrie.
Could you please explain to me what style you're going with tonight?
Cleveland, as always, here on the red carpet, your tastes are impeccable. You picked up right away Cast Off, the sport coat. I want to tell you, $5. I want to just give a quick shout out to all my homes there at the Cast Off. You guys are great. Love you to death. Keep up the good work. The hospital's your baby.
Our style is African jazz, which I'm sure people look at us and think, African jazz, yeah. So we're, you know,
I'm looking forward to this.
I think you're gonna like it.
They've both just been so creative. They took my vision and they tripled my expectations. They're just so creative. They're so fun, willing to do anything. So, yes, go Woody, go Stacy, go Team Wild. You rock.
And now, friends, imagine yourselves taken to the darkest Africa, where critter noises fill the night air. And where jungle beasts can see you long before you see them. Where the animal kingdom comes alive before your very eyes. And where legend has it, still lives the king of the apes, ever wary of trespassers to his jungle kingdom.
What do you get? You know, I'm gonna steal a line from Fru. It's Fanny's Beauty and the Beast. You guys were one gyration short of an Ebola seizure right now. But I want to give you effort for engaging the audience, trying to bribe the audience and the judges, and all those shticks that made, you know, Kathy Copeland and her partner so famous. Anyway. What?
Who's next? Who's next? Okay, I'll go next. Okay, Stacy, yes, you can dance. Dr. White. So what you lack in musicality, you make up in charisma. And you know, you got off beat a couple times, and you know, you had a big smile on your face, and you didn't care, and you just went for it. And you, my friend, really do deserve to be on stage. So I'm going to get you one of these days. But I'm going to give you guys an 8.
Okay, I have to disagree a little bit. I mean, obviously, Stacy's got some dance skills. Woody, every time I looked, you were on beat. I was impressed. I was like, yeah, I thought you, I mean, you know, maybe the gyrations were a little stiff, but but you were there, and you had, I mean, you guys were super fun, and you get it, yeah, and you definitely are ready for Halloween. So I'm gonna give you a 9.
I have never seen an African dance so good in the last 5 minutes by a guy named Woody, who's an obstetrician, in my life in the last 5 minutes. And if the skirt were a little higher, Dr. White, I'd give you a 10. 9!
A score of 35. Danielle, your thoughts on their performance?
No, that was amazing. I've never done anything like this before. I didn't really know what to expect, how to teach them, but they just went with it. They added so many things. All of this stuff, Woody White's idea. Super creative. Yeah, I give him a clap. They did so well. They pulled it together. Stacy's amazing, and it's been a wonderful night. So thank you guys for coming and supporting our athletic training program.
We're called Team Gender Bender.
Okay, gender bender because we have a female sheriff to be and a male.
A nurse.
And what is a nurse?
A male nurse.
And how has this experience changed your life or been a part of your life? Are you happy? Are you sad? What are you feeling right now?
I'll feel relief in a couple of hours when it's over, but it's been fun. It really has been fun.
My therapist has been very appreciative because I have to see them 3 times a week. And I cry myself to sleep.
Pamela stayed, and now what part do you play in this year's event?
Well, you know the lovely couple that just left, Team Gender Bender, I am the choreographer for that team.
Okay, they seem to be very funny together. How was working with them?
Oh my God, it was the best experience. They were so funny every moment. And I just had a blast. Gender Bender, you rock, and you're gonna do so great tonight. I love you.
In keeping with the rap theme, hypothetical, political, lyrical, miracle whip, just like butter, those moves were legit! 10.5! 10.5!
We're going to round that down to a 10, I think, for...
How do you follow that? Well, I thought you guys, I don't know if I'd say the moves were legit, but they look like a lot of fun. You guys just had a great time together, and I'm always up for when the woman is arresting the man. That works perfect for me. So I give you a 7.
You both had a groove going, which was really fun to watch. Yeah. There were some footings that were kind of missing here and there, but you definitely kind of got into the groove, and I really appreciated that. I'm going to give you a 7.
First of all, this is some chapstick for Fru and all the you've been doing with it. Whose gender got bent? That's what I want to know. Ingrid, darling, you could pull me over anytime you want. And figure out if I'm carrying concealed, if you know what I mean. Hold on, Emma. 8.
Total score is 32. Choreographer Pamela Staden, your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are that I don't care what score they got. I just had so much fun with you guys. Thank you. And I'm just so proud. When you got a 2, it would be a huge success. So that we got a 32, I'm just thrilled for you guys. I love you.
And we have Chris Powell. Is it Powell or Powell?
Powell.
And you are?
The high school principal.
And you are with the lovely
Jennifer Dabrowski.
Okay, I think I've been reading up on you guys. What is the official team name for your dance team?
It's Dynamic Disco Duo.
Okay, this has got to be fairly nerve-wracking. How are you feeling right now?
I'm not so nervous. I think we're well prepared, and I'm ready to do it now.
One cool cucumber. How about yourself?
A little nervous, but we've actually been pretty dedicated and practicing, so we're out there to win.
Well, I'm Sarah Lawrence, the choreographer, as she said, and right now I'm just feeling really excited. I'm just really ready. It's like out of my hands now. I've done all I can, and just want to sit back and enjoy the evening and watch them do the amazing job that I know they're going to do.
Okay, well, very, very good to hear. And anything else you'd like to say to everybody?
Support my team. That's all I'd like to say is, yeah, my team's a winner.
Those legs are awesome. But I hate to say this, I think you got outdanced. The high school principal's got swagger. So, and definitely the 80s was your era. 60s, 70s, not so much. You hit the 80s and you got your groove on. It was nice. It was good. And I can't wait for all your high school kids to see that video. So, it was awesome. I'm going to give you a 10.
Okay. So first of all, I just noticed that the two judges on the end have both seen body parts of mine totally naked, and Dr. Walker, you have never seen, so we need to make an appointment. That was very high energy, and you know, Jen, actually, thank you very much. Jen, you have actually a huge potential to be a really good dancer. So I think you're a natural. And yes, Chris, you did tear it up. So with all that said, I think I'm going to give it a 10 also.
That was the best dance of the night, Chris. 10.
That's all you have to say.
He's speechless.
Jennifer, put me to sleep. I want to think about you in my dreams. You know, Chris, I think you found the secret that was discovered several years ago that middle-aged, pudgy, balding men are incredibly sexy. Is that correct? Unfortunately, I can't give you a 10 because then that would compete with Kathy and her partner's score. So you got a 9.
Sarah, what do you think about that? 3 10s and a 9.
Well, I had this whole speech prepared, but all I can say is they did awesome. That's it. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm gonna party for the rest of the night. Thank you.
We have the results for the most philanthropic award. Most philanthropic / hot. Team Ooga Booga. Congratulations. But actually, you know, I'm so glad this is the result. The People's Choice Award goes to Team Wild. Congratulations, guys. I think everyone who passed first grade math can probably figure out who the judges' award goes to. And that is Team Dynamic Duo! Woo!
We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for supporting Mammoth Hospital's Dancing with the Docs Season 3.
And the show is not over, folks. We invite all of you to come up here on stage. The DJ Spencer Myers is going to spin some tunes, so it's your chance now. Bring it.
I heard that you were training for a marathon at the same time training for Dancing with the Docs. What was that like?
It was interesting because I'd have 16-mile runs in the morning and then we would be practicing at 2 in the afternoon. And so.
You are a driven woman. You know, watching the episodes, it was clear that you had no prior dance experience. So why would you want to be in a dance competition for Mammoth Hospital?
Well, I think it was three-part. One was I knew that once Bubby asked me if I said no, my wife wouldn't let me come home. So, and the second part was it's the only time I get to wear high heels and not get fired. And the third, but most important part was because everything the hospital does for us with their athletic training programs, I figured absolutely what better way to give back. If they want me to do it, I'll do it. So.
Ingrid, you are a retired lieutenant of 21 years with LAPD and our newly elected sheriff. Congratulations. Did you think that you would be adding a dance competition to your career?
No. As you can see, this is new to me, and I thank you all for letting me take a little liberty with the uniform. This is not department-approved skirt, so I'll be wearing something different in the future. But no, this was never anything I anticipated doing, but it has been so much fun.
I hear it was your initiation. Rob.
I have to pee. Very badly.
Those doctors, my colleagues from the hospital who have done this before, who can forget the brilliant performances by Dr. Jenny Walker, Dr. Frew, and Dr. Yuri Prisky. Oh, they're judging. Oh.
I can't play golf. I'm not really even a very good skier, certainly not very fast to be in, a charity ski race. So I could dance, and it's been so much fun working with Dr. White and Danielle.
Dr. Youngman, you expressed to me that this was a lot harder than you expected. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Sure. When you see people on stage, you think, oh, I can do that. And then when you start learning every step and hand movement, and there's 4 limbs you got to keep an eye on, it takes like an hour to learn 10 seconds worth of music. And when you put all those practices together for a 2-minute song, and it took, 8 practices, whatever, and just months of work, and then you go and you do the 2-minute routine 5 times in a row, and you're like, that's it? Like, it took me that long to learn that, but it was a lot of work, but in the end, very proud of what we accomplished, and you guys are going to see it's great. We're really happy about it.
And you expressed a lot of nervousness coming into this. After all of these rehearsals, how do you feel now?
I'm still very nervous, especially with all of you looking at just the 2 of us. We're much more prepared, so we'll have a good show.
Pete, you had no dance experience. So why would you want to be in a dance competition for Mammoth Hospital?
All right, here's the deal. I've been on Olympic Hills for coaching, and I am absolutely terrified right now. So,
were you involved with this program as well?
Yeah, absolutely. As a physical therapist, I am a member of our sports medicine team, which includes our athletic trainers, physical therapists, physician's assistants, physicians, and all of the support staff. So while our athletic trainers are out on site, on the field, on the court, on the mountain, assessing and preventing and responding to injuries, my role is in the clinic, rehabilitating people through their injuries and getting them back to function. And then we can actually send them back to our athletic trainers, and they can work with them on site doing their sport-specific return to play, which is awesome.